This is the aaronzero show. Good morning. And here we are live on our news podcast. Some of the headlines we see here is a new aircraft plane manufacturing facility, which has started in Gujarat, has been inaugurated by the Prime Minister and the President of Spain. Troop disengagement has started in the Ladakh area, and a terrorist was killed in Jammu and Kashmir, and the senior citizen scheme of health insurance has been inaugurated today, and Delhi air quality remains in the poor category. So Modi and Spain's Sanchez opened first private military plane facility in India. Factory reflects on work culture of New Bharat, according to the Prime Minister. And this will be the first private military aircraft factory, will not only strengthen relations between the two countries, but also provide momentum to the mission of Made in India, Make for the World. The final assembly line plant of the aircraft, co-produced by Airbus Spain and Tata Advanced Systems, will put out the first made in India C-295 in 2026 out of a total of 40 aircraft to be made in India. 16 of aircraft are already going to be delivered in a flyaway condition, of which 6 have been already delivered to the Indian Air Force, and there are going to be further orders for Indian Navy and the Coast Guard. So Prime Minister Modi said that this Make in India will show to the world and to Bharat that we can make it in India instead of importing as has been done in previous years. And ecosystem is reaching new heights. Had we not taken solid steps a decade ago, it would be impossible to reach this milestone today. No one could imagine large-scale defense manufacturing in Bharat. Priorities and identities therefore were centered on imports, but we chose to tread a new path, setting new goals. Several Indian airlines have placed orders for 1,200 aircraft. This means in the future, this factory will play a crucial role in the design and manufacturing of civil aircraft to meet the needs of both Bharat and the world. So, in other words, there will be also commercial manufacture of aircraft. The other headlining news story is that troop disengagement nearly complete at two Ladakh sites between India and China. After pullback is verified, patrolling to be coordinated, India and China have more or less completed their phased disengagement from the two remaining face-off sites at Demchok and Depsang in eastern Ladakh, with the troops falling back to almost their pre-2020 positions after dismantling temporary posts, sheds, tents, and structures. The plan now is to fully verify the mutual pullback over the next 2 days, both physically on the ground and as well as through unmanned aerial vehicles. Some verification has already been begun. Coordinated patrolling by the two sides will thereof take place. And full verification of Depsang Demsong disengagement will take 2 days and will include on-spot checks to see if all PLLs, while shepherds will be able to take the animals to old grazing grounds. Talks also on to ease the situation in other sensitive areas like Yangtze, Asfila, and Sapsani River in Arunachal Pradesh. Rival military officers separately discussing restoration of patrolling rights at buffered zones at Galwan, north bank of Pagong South, and the larger Gogra hot spring areas. However, overall border situation still far from resolved in the aftermath of PLA's multiple and coordinated incursions into eastern Ladakh in April-May 2020. Well, what do you know? The water crisis in Delhi is going to continue till Friday, and this is due to maintenance of the upper Ganga Canal and also because of less water being available at the water treatment plants. They say 30% less water has been received. So we are in trouble. Citizens of Delhi, we have to conserve water. And the AQI is also still very poor and may be severe on the Diwali date. And so it is just now in the 300 and almost 400 range, which is the severe category for air quality. Well, what else can we say? The Bambi syndicate is the newest entrant in Delhi's crowded crime landscape. The Bambia is a criminal organization which used to operate in Punjab, Haryana, and Rajasthan, killed kabaddi players, netas, among others. Kaushal Chaudhary, who is in jail, has been overseeing affairs of the gang. So that's the incredible thing here that people who have been arrested are continuing their operations from jail. Mr. Lawrence Bushnoy and this guy, they are continuing the operation of gangs from jail, and I don't know how that is really possible without some cooperation or collusion with officials there. And we have right to liberty and speedy trial. The High Court grants bail in PMLA case. Two former officials, Bhushan Steel, recently in a money laundering case, have ruled that the stringent twin test for granting bail under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act cannot be invoked as a tool to indefinitely detain accused person when there's delay in completing the trial. After calling Bishnoi gangs petty thugs, Papu gets death threat. So one MLA or an independent MP from Purania, Papu Yadav, who described the Lawrence Bishnoi gang as petty thugs, alleged on Monday that he received death threat from the gang. And he said, if law permits, I will dismantle the entire network of cheap criminals like Lawrence Bishnoi within 24 hours. And he says, after threat calls, center and state government not paying attention to my security. So gangs are operating, maybe with the blessing of politicians, who knows what is going on. And Iran has said Tehran will use all available tools to respond to Israel's weekend attack on military targets in Iran. Iranian Foreign Minister spokesman Esmail Baghi says Iran previously prayed down Israel's attack last Saturday, saying it caused only limited damage. Sixth very poor day of October, worse yet to come. Amid noise of cracker ban, Diwali day of last 6 years has seen spike in pollution, and ban or not, city keeps having a crackover of Diwali, even though it's illegal to burn the firecrackers. People are finding ways and means, and shops here are selling them furtively, the firecrackers, and so people are getting firecrackers to burn. Of course, you need money to burn. So, as Delhi battles water crisis, output down at plants, treatment plants in Sonia Vihar, Bhagirathi at 30% capacity. Then the next mayor of Delhi will be elected at November House meet according to the present mayor of Delhi, Shelley Oberoi, due for 6 months. Post now reserved for scheduled caste candidate. 10,000 civil defense volunteers to join fight against bad air, monitoring air pollution in the city through various spot checks and things like that. The High Court has asked the Delhi University campus to clean up mess on campus and submit proof. Takes note of remorse by 15 Delhi University students. A repair start on key Noida Link Road stage. Plans and works for Oak Cliff flyover. And the Lieutenant Governor gives go-ahead to prosecute 5 PWD engineers for corruption. What else can be new? On this day, the Republic of Turkey was established in 1923 after Mustafa Kemal Atatürk overthrew Sultan Mehmed V. Here. And the opposition leader Rahul Gandhi has stepped up attack on Bush for protecting Adani against SEBI chief for conflict of interest. Congress Rahul Gandhi alleged it was clear that Bush was protecting Adani's money, his valuation, reputation, and who was protecting her and why. The leader of opposition in Lok Sabha said current regime was no longer merely encouraging monopolies, but was actively concentrating the nation's wealth in hands of few. That's according to Rahul Gandhi. There's a JPC meet on the Waqf bill where the Waqf board is accused of illegally trying to take land from farmers, and the farmers have protested in Karnataka, and let's see what happens with that. Volkswagen, the car company, is going to shut down 3 plants in Germany. This is what it says. And will the high gold price play spoil sport on Dhanteras, which is the auspicious Hindu day to buy gold and stuff like that, which is today, the 29th. Then the telecom company Airtel profit surges 168 on higher tariffs, and it announced a roadmap for leadership transition. %70 of total production comes from 3 states, which is UP, West Bengal, and Bihar. Who knew? Potato production only from 3 states. So, on this auspicious occasion of Dhanteras, which is the Hindu day for buying gold, we wish you a happy day and may you buy lots of gold. And thanks for watching the Aaron Zero Show News Podcast. If you like, please subscribe And we have another show called The Aaron Loco, where we give the news in shorts. Please do subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.